Hello, sir. I'm Sushant Mishra, second week student of Cavalier. How are you?
Hello, Sushant. Nice to meet you. My name is Sahil, and I was the ex-student of Cavalier, and I got the recommendation from 22 SSB about Bhopal. On the first day of screening, 54 candidates reported on the SSB board, Bhopal, and 20 got screened in. And from my personal experience, I took guidance from the Cavalier, and during that time, I was told to what you have to do in the picture perception and description test. So I followed those guidelines, and also solving the OIS, I was focusing on the solving the OIS only. And when it came to the next part, picture perception description part, I was told to how to write down the story, like making of the picture, like observing the picture very carefully and writing down the story in a similar manner. I followed all the guidelines properly, and I write down a simple and short story. And thereafter, when it comes to the narration part, I narrate it with the calm and composure mind. And with that, I looked into the each and every person eye. Thereafter, we had a GD in which chaos was there, but I maintained my calm, and I was looking into the eyes of each and every person and putting up my points. Thereafter, our group was divided into two parts, and in that, what happened is I was leading the first group, and I was giving the chance to the other candidates as well, and they supported me as well, and they chose me for the final narration, and I spoke for the 15 seconds and give a short and crisp common story to the assessors.
So, as you told about GD, so how can we outshine in GD?
Sushant, I don't think like there is any hard and fast tool. Just the simple thing. What you have to do is you have to put your opinion with the free mind, and you have to give the chance to the others as well, because it's a group discussion. It's not about you, or it's not about others as well. It's about the what the common consensus you are going to arrive on. And so you have to keep that in my mind, that we have to come on a common consensus, and you have to give your opinion as well, and you have to lead your group to make a common story. And in this manner, you can put your points and be confident in putting your points, and please give chance to the others as well.
Okay. So, sure, sir. And how was your experience in PGT?
Okay. So in progressive group task, what I did into Cavalier is there are obstacles on the top floor as well, and in the Dwarka as well. So I found the solutions for those obstacles in a multiple ways, and that applying those logic in the real SSB helped me there as well. And I was getting the ideas in the real SSB also. And there what happened is my other candidates were not having that kind of idea, but I was giving them chance, and at the same time I was applying my ideas as well, and learning at the Cavalier whatever has been told by the Chopra sir for the progressive group task and other command task and half group task, that helped me a lot. And using the technique of holding the plank and supporting it from the upside and down, and using the physics there, and making a cantilever, that helped me a lot. And the simple logic applies there, your practical sense of thinking and applying it on the ground, that will be more helpful there. And basic ideas will help, and you have to just read the structure and apply it here and focus on the task.
Okay. So, sir, what happened in FGT and command task?
Okay. So in our GTO, we are 8 candidates, and I was the first one to call for the command task. And my command task was really hard. And the GTO sir pressurized me a lot in the command task. But again, my entire focus was on to cross that obstacle using the material and with my subordinates. First of all, do all the work by yourself. And if any help needed by your subordinates, ask them politely. And thereafter, apply the practical sense again. And with that, if GTO sir is pressurizing you, don't focus on that. Just putting your efforts in solving the issue and cross over there. That was my experience.
Okay. So, sir, how did you prepare for lecturate?
Okay. So how I prepared for lecturate is, I used to read the newspaper on the daily basis, and I took an article from the newspaper only. I read it and thereafter I understand it. Thereafter, I followed a practice in which what I did is, after reading that article, I memorize it for the 3 minutes so that I can deliver a lecture in 3 minutes. Thereafter, whatever I have thought in my mind, am I able to express it or not? So after delivering my lecture, I used to record it and listen my voice in the recording lecture in my phone. So slowly, it's starting improving my expression skills, and whatever I had in my mind, I was able to express it properly. And for lecture, basically newspaper and the Vion channel I followed. That was told by Jetli sir as well. So that helped me a lot. And I was in the touch from the 1.5 year to the Vion channel, and that it also helped me in real life as well. It made me aware of what is happening, and it also helped me in the interview as well. Like interviewing officers, sir asked me about the what are the three current affairs that is happening right now. Asked about me Sri Lanka's economic slowdown, and three ways why Sri Lanka is in economic slowdown, and three ways to out. So newspaper, reading the articles, and practicing that practice that I have told you earlier, and following the news channel on the daily basis. No extraordinary efforts, just simple thing helped me out in the lecturate. And even in the lecturate, I was not aware of the other three topics, but I chose my topic, the organic farming, and I gave my personal opinion. No knowledge material, just personal opinion. And I spoke for the 3 minutes very confidently and in a clear manner and to the point.
Okay, sir, thank you. So, sir, how was the 14-day course in the Cavalier benefited you in the SSB?
Okay, so before coming to the Cavalier, I used to practice with my friends. Jatin and Subham was there on the online platform, but we were not aware like what we have to do in the SSB, like how we have to represent ourselves. And when I joined the 14 days course at the Cavalier, it helped me a lot. Every short detail helped me there. Like whatever I have learned there, everything is relevant in the real SSB as well. So I was able to point out my mistakes, that what I am doing right now, that I have to do there. So once I had pointed them out, I became clear what I have to do in the real SSB, and that gives me the edge there. And I was able to apply whatever has been told to me at the Cavalier, and I am thankful to the Cavalier that helped me a lot. And today I am very glad that I had put efforts, and I am thankful to my parents, my mentors, as well as the faculties at the Cavalier, and everyone in my life, my friends, even my colleagues and candidates like you. And Cavalier, specifically KK Dua sir, has improved me a lot. They scolded me a lot, and that helped me to pass that obstacle.
Yes, sir. So, sir, what questions were asked in the personal interview?
So like again, whatever has been told to the Cavalier, like CIQ first, about your education background, and about your achievements in sports and extra co-curricular activities, your family background, your mother, father, brother, and your personal life, what you do in your leisure time, everything was around that, and cross questions on that. And with that, I was grilled on the army because I opted for the Indian Military Academy, and they asked me a lot of questions about the army. Why you want to join the army? They gave me the SRTs. If your girlfriend is denying to join the defense, what you will do? They asked about the parents. They are denying you to join the defense forces. What you will do? So I gave them short and crisp answers. Sir, if my girlfriend is denying me, like my first priority is my career, and I will go for the Indian Military Academy. So kind of sucked there. Like the relationship is not more than for the IMA for me. And I gave them answers, sir. My mother will be happy. She will not cry. And even on the screening day, I video called my mother, and she was very pretty happy. Again, for my father always been supported me for my career, and he is the background. He is the supporting person in my life for the entire life, and he will support me. And today I made them proud, and they are very happy. So again, uh, like he was digging me on the army, and he was cross questioning me over the like for my motivation, why do you want to join the defense forces. So I gave them whatever the answers were in my mind. And Jetli sir told me like how to represent yourself and to what extent you have to say in the interview, because it's only 45 minutes game. So I followed the again guidelines that has been provided by the Cavalier, and my interview went very well.
Okay, sir. So what suggestions you would like to give us, like upcoming candidates?
So first of all, I would suggest you do hard work as much as you can. So I don't think there is any shortcut, only the efforts you put for your success. And the second is, when you go for SSB, don't have any burden on your mind. I have to get recommendation, and what will happen there? Just go there, enjoy the process, feel free, and put your efforts in the single task. If you are doing the psych test, just have focus on that particular task. Once that is over, then focus on the next task, regardless of whether it went well or not. So it's all about your personality, and it will reflect by the multiple tasks. So I will suggest that you have to focus. You just have to focus, and you have to represent yourself and give your 100% in all the tasks, and it will be like fruitful for you. And with that, be consistent in your journey. That will help you a lot. I had failure in my life, but I never let them bog me down. And even my mentors, my parents, they supported me a lot, and they motivated me, and their motivation helped me a lot as well. And I put a lot of efforts to get this recommendation. And thereafter, one more thing that I have to tell, please have faith in your mentors, and that will help you out. If you have any doubt, please ask them, and feel free and be confident, and have the most important thing, the self belief in you, that you will definitely achieve your aim, and you will be at the doorstep of the academy, whether it's army, navy, or air force, and definitely you will achieve your goal one day, and have belief in yourself.
True, sir. Our assessors and mentors have molded us in a very beautiful, bright and future.
Yes.
So thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, and congratulations, Salim.
Thank you so much, and have a great day.